Hi, are you so stressed and overworked, tired, and you don't know how to do this? And well, take a deep breath and relax, because in today's Livegood MLM review, I'm going to tell you why this is the best MLM for busy moms. And this is the really best MLM 2023 for busy moms. Welcome. Okay, Livegood, this new opportunity. It's still new. It's so young still. Why is this so good for busy moms? Well, because it's built up in a different way than more traditional MLMs are. So you don't need to have an auto ship. You don't need to have that money stress every month. Oh, I just have to pay this every month, thousands of crowns, dollars. I'm doing it in English now. But you or what your amount is, but you don't have to have that money stress every month, because you decide if you want to buy the products, and you have no boss. You have no one who's waiting for you 9 o'clock or whatever it is in the morning and saying, oh, now you should do this and that and that, because you are your own boss. You decide what to do, and you decide how to work. And you can decide to work whenever it fits you. So if you are busy leaving kids at school, doing the laundry, cooking the food, cleaning the house or apartment, when you can create a schedule for yourself when it's most easy for you to do this, and you have so much opportunities. So we move on here. And for example, if we're talking about, I was mentioning the product, this is what is so different from other MLM companies, because you don't even need to bother about the products if you don't want to. You can just promote the business opportunity. But if you are an overstressed mom, why don't take a look at all those amazing products and see if there are products that can help you on the way with things that are going on inside you. But you can choose how many you want to buy. And that's the great. And you don't even have to buy them every month if you don't want to. But the great thing here, it's so easy to promote this one. You can choose how you want to do it. You have your own, if you have become a member and an affiliate, and you have paid for your monthly membership or yearly. So if you have paid the first start fee of $49.95, and then every month $9.95, or if you took the yearly option, when you have your personal link, and you can decide how you use it. You can decide what is best for you. Is it if you're talking to a friend and you're having your phone and la 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 la, and you're talking, and you're sending her or him your link so they can watch the free tour? Or do you prefer to write emails, or do you prefer to do videos? If you don't want to do videos, you don't need to do videos. it's up to you, and you can also decide if you want to do videos. You can choose if you want to do videos with your face or without your face. So that is why this is so good. And it's so very simple to have people to see your link. You're just going here to my websites, and you have 3 different websites here. So if someone is getting interested in the products, then you can show them those sites. But this site that you customize for your own sake, how you would love it to be, then you create your ending here. It all starts with livegoodtips.com, and then you have your ending here. And this is your work tool. This is a work tool you need, because with this site, you are showing this to people and they look into this 6 minutes video and they put in their names here in this form and reserve. And they can reserve it for free. They don't have to pay the same day. But it could be good for you to remind them of the sooner they lock in their position and pay for it, the sooner they are going to have more benefits instead of waiting in the free system and just watching. Because when I'm doing this, I think it's 3,000 people per day that is coming in. We heard earlier this year, now it's June here, and earlier this year when I started, we heard about that the company are assuming like 1 million people in December. But now they are expanding this amount because so many people are joining every day, because so many people have found out that this is so good. So many stressed moms that have found out, for example. But you can still have your thing. But if you are so stressed that you're not even finding your time to work with it, you can let this move while you're doing something else. You can choose to be the person that are waiting for, I want to call it kind of a kind of a bonus, and it's called the spillover. But then you have to note that is something that is more long-term, and no one can say that, oh, you're going to. It's possible. Banglinsky is talking here about, he says something like, it's possible to earn up to 2,000, I must say $2,000 a month. But also important to remember, look at this in the long term, and don't take it as a promise, because no one can promise anything. But as a busy mom, if you don't even are able to work with it, why don't just look that you're having your position and secure yourself that you're paying every month or yearly if you don't want to have that to be done for, and just wait. And we don't know, maybe it can take a year, maybe it can take 2 years, nobody really knows. But if you started now, what could happen if you let this thing moving on, and then you're having your passive income or your residual income as a busy mom. And you can more and more free your time and manage your activities and do work when you want to work, if you want to work, because the difference between waiting for spillover or actively creating spillover by working yourself, it's a lot of differences in that, in the long term, in how you want to change your life. But this is so great because do you know another company that pays you while you are walking down to the official laundry room, or when you're taking your kids to school, or if you manage to get some spare time and have a bit of a rest? Well, if you haven't prepared for it earlier, whichever company do you have that? Yeah, that's why Livegood is really great. So I remember when I have my public laundry room in next house. I have to walk outdoors, down the stairs, and down more stairs, and in the basement, and heavy laundry, and walking up and down, up and down, up and down. And for me, that is taking some great 4 or 5 hours every time I do it, and at least twice a week. And I remember when I were going there, I wonder, oh, what if I could find something that could pay me for me standing here washing everything in the laundry? And even if they not exactly are doing this, but while I'm doing that, money are growing in my spillover team. And that's really great to know. And just have the eyesight forward, more ahead in the time, to see that this is really possible. And I'm also so grateful when I'm taking kids to school and know that, okay, the system is working for me. That's why I decided to do YouTube, because I know my links on YouTube are working for me if I sleep during night or if I do something else. And I know that I'm building up. But patience, if you want to do something, and especially if you have to start from scratch. You can't expect anything to just happen overnight and be disappointed, because that's not how it works. But look at it as a possibility, opportunity. So, when do you want to start? If you start now, if you haven't already started, you can check in the description below and you find my link. And in my team, you also will get coaching, because I'm an educated coach. And that means that I'm helping you to find your solutions. I'm not telling you that you must do da. I may ask questions so you can think, aha, and that you can see, okay. And I can also show you the things, the things that I found that will be good to know more about. So if you're going down and see my link in the description and you watch this video for 6 minutes. After that, you put in your name, and your first name, your last name, and your best email address. And then you're clicking on reserve my position now. And if you don't want to pay as a start, you don't pay as a start if you just want to check. But remember, thousands of people are going to move forward, moving to more and to have a higher position if you don't lock in your position by paying those $49.95. And after that, $9.95 per month. And that could be the difference. Those thousands of people can be the difference of how fast or how slow your spillover team is growing and your spillover payments will come. So I was the one that, and I had this opportunity, I said, no, 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 never, 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 never. And today I can say, okay, wow, what would have happened if I had started in January instead of February? And that's not, maybe seems like a long period of time, but it was a really, really big difference between those who started in January, between those who started in February. And now we're in June. So the faster you want to get benefits from it, the sooner you should lock in your position. And with that, I want to wish you good luck and have a really great day. And do you have questions? So reach out to me and I ask your questions. Have a nice day. Bye.